Hello everyone, I welcome you to the Pig Parent Academy channel here on YouTube. My name is Eki Asafo. So today I want us to look at this. This is actually one of the questions we actually told or gave parents in our community, 10 parents, an opportunity to share, their current challenges so that we can address them in one of our videos for them. And this is a message that came from one of the parents saying that they find it difficult to control their children whenever their child, okay, so the parent was like, please help me, my child scatters things around whenever they are angry, what can I do? I know this is a problem in many homes. I mean, these children are unable to control themselves, so they put up, they show a lot of things whenever they have these big emotions, and I want to address it today. So first of all, I want you to know that emotions are okay. It's okay for your child to express their emotions. It is okay. Okay, what are even emotions? Emotions are the things that we feel, our feelings. So we can have happiness as an emotion, anger is an emotion, when you are terrified, when you are angry, when you are, afraid, when you are happy, excited, all of those things are emotions and more. So it's okay for us to express our emotions. Your child is also a human being, and it's okay for them to also express their emotions. So, whenever your child is angry, okay, and they begin to scatter things, that is what is not okay. So, you want to check it. Whenever they are angry and they are scattering things, some even go to the extent of picking up sharp objects to hit or to hurt other people and themselves, which is not okay. So, first of all, whenever you see your child is angry or has expressed a big emotion, what you do is you calm down, okay, and you know handle the situation with a lot of patience and with a lot of wisdom. You don't have to rush. You don't have to also be angry and react in ways that will not help the child or the situation. Stay calm and be in control of your emotions first as a parent. So ask yourself why this is happening. Why this is happening. Is my child, expressing this kind of emotion because of the things that I have exposed to them? Some children watch movies, that they learn these things from movies. Sometimes in their movies, when people are angry, this is how probably they do. They scatter things, and then they have, they pick up some objects to hurt people or themselves. Maybe that is where they learned them. One other thing that can cause them to react like that is maybe the people around them, the adults, even yourself. Maybe your child is learning these things from you. Children do what we do, okay? They don't do what we just ask them to do, but they do the things that we do. So maybe the adults around him or her are unable to control their emotions. When they are angry, that is how they react. When they are angry, they throw things down, they pick up objects, they hurt people with certain things, and maybe that is where the child is learning from. So you want to check your environment. How are things like in your environment? And even yourself, when you are angry, when you have some emotions, how do you express yourself whenever you feel a certain kind of emotion? So you want to consider all of these things and know how to go about it. And now you need to set boundaries for the child. So you can, when they're upset and they scatter things, you can, rub their bag and tell them, get closer to them, okay, and tell them. But remember, if they have any sharp object with them, take that object and put it somewhere that he will not be able to have access to. So you need to pack all sharp objects, anything that he can, get hold of and hurt himself or someone. Pick it up and put them somewhere. It's very important. So you get closer to the child and you let them know, okay, I understand you are angry, but this is not how we react when we are angry. There's another way to do it in a safe way that you won't hurt yourself, because when you are angry and you pick up this object, it can hurt you or it can hurt someone, which will cause other problems. So you need to be firm, okay, and you can hold him, rub his back, or like, just speak in a very calm tone. Get to his or her level and speak with them in a calm tone. They may decide to listen to you, they may not, they are angry. So lead them, let them express that anger, let them be angry, okay? But ensure that you compose yourself. You need to be calm as you are talking to them. It is very, very important that you take note of that. And you can create, a safe space. So you can have a calm corner in your room. You can just, get a corner where you put some comfortable chair there and you put pillows in them, okay? Soft toys, pillows, and squeezing balls that the child, so you tell them that it's okay to be angry. We all get angry, but when you are angry, this is how you can, what this is what you can do so that you won't hurt people. This is what you can do so that you won't spoil things. So you can just create that calm corner and write, boldly there, this is the calm corner. And then as you are there, you tell them this is where we can go and sit whenever you have any emotions that you can't control yourself. So you can just go there, sit in the couch or whatever, and then, put your head on the pillow, or you can take a deep breath and then you breathe out, okay? You can count from 1 to 60. As you are doing, you calm down, you can do the count here. You can take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out for, let's say, 10 times, or you can count from 1 to 60, or the child can count from 60 backwards to 1. That is if they are grown a bit and they can do that. When they are doing that, you are just teaching them, they are in a way taking their minds off that emotion. So it's something that is going to help them calm down. It's very important that you do that. Teach them the calm down. Or so as they are calming down, you can do the, smell a flower, blow the candle, smell the flower, blow the candle. So they are breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and it helps calm down the nerves. They can calm down and handle or talk about the issue later. So it's important that we do that. Teach them how to calm down whenever they feel a certain kind of emotion, and get them to stamp their feet on the floor. So as they go to the emotions or the calm corner, they can just sit in the couch and then they will be stamping their feet on the floor like that, or they will have something. So they will be squeezing the pillows and the squeezing balls to help them calm down. So as they are doing it, they are, in a way expressing themselves through that. They can hit the pillow, they can be hitting the pillow, until they calm down, and then they relax in the couch. And then later you can go and talk about why, they will tell you why they were angry and all of that. Emotions are okay. It's okay that we express our emotions. It's okay. Anger is not a bad emotion. So it's just what we do when we are angry. That is what is important. Or what we do when we have a certain kind of feeling. That is what is important. So let's take note of these things and help our children gradually. These things are taught, okay? And you need to also, as you are teaching, you need to also do that. Sometimes when I was talking and I nearly raised my voice, and my daughter was like, "Mommy, calm down. Mommy, calm down." Then I kept quiet, and then I went to sit in the calm corner, and then I cooled down. Then I came out. Then we spoke about whatever that we needed to talk about. So emotions are okay. We all feel them. But what you do, okay, when you have a certain type of emotion is what is important. What you do. So please, don't think that your child is a bad child for expressing their emotions, or ask, why are you angry? Why do you have to be angry? No, they have the right to be angry, as you also have the right to be angry. Teach them what to do when they get angry, because it's okay. Someone can see something negative in their environment, they will become angry, and out of that anger they can make a change, a great change. So anger is not a bad emotion. Let us teach them that we all have the right to be angry, but when we are angry, okay, there's a way to control that anger, to calm down, to think about it well, because animals are unable to control their emotions. The difference between we human beings and other these animals are the fact that we can think. I teach my children these things. Recently we were coming, I think we were coming from school, and then we saw there was traffic, okay, and we saw a certain guy. I don't know where he came from. He went to hit someone's car, like the front, the screen. He went to hit it, and then the thing, the thing cracked. So I think at that time there was a police there. So the driver got down, parked the car and got down and went to the police, and they handled all of that. And the guy had to pay, okay, for the screen. So I used that as a teachable moment. I told them that, you see, this guy, he couldn't control his emotions. So look at where it ended him. He had to, maybe, and with his lifestyle, you can tell that he can't even afford to buy that. So I told my children that, see, if you are able to control your emotions, you will do things that later on you regret, and it may end up like you may end up somewhere that you don't even want to find yourself in. So it's important that you control your emotions. Whatever emotions that you feel, calm down, take a deep breath and calm down. And my son told me that when he's angry and he does a deep he said he counted from 1 to, is it 30 or 60, and so he had the emotions, he was still angry. So I told him, then you have to sit down, just sit down, and continue counting, or you can use another coping mechanism. So that is what I told him. You can just take a deep breath and then breathe out like that. If that doesn't work, I've taught them quite a number of ways that they can control their emotions. So it is okay. We all can express ourselves, how we feel, but how we do it is very important. Help your child. They need help. When they are young, they experience these emotions and all of that. So please, let us find ways, let us be there, and don't, whenever they are expressing a certain kind of emotion, like when your child is angry and all of that, don't leave them. Be with them. Let them know that whatever it is, you are there to support them. Okay, so be there with them and calm them down and take them through the process. So it will get to a point where you may not be around, they may be angry, and they will be able to do it all by themselves. Whenever they feel angry, they will just go to the calm corner and sit down, calm themselves down before they do anything that they want to do. So it's very important that we teach our children so that they will be able to control their emotions. And we have to help them name the emotions. There are so many. So you can get the emotional wheels. It's online. You can search and print it out, and then you paste in your room. So whenever your child feels a certain kind of emotions, let's go there and teach them. So this is anger. When you're angry, this is how you react, but these are also ways you can control. Let them see the different kinds of emotions that we have, so that whenever they feel it, they know what they feel, and they will know how to calm themselves down. It's very important that we do so. And see, whenever we see them to being able to control themselves, let us give them some praise. Well done for controlling your emotions. You've done well. I saw how you handled yourself when your sister took your bowl. You were angry, but you were able to calm down, and I'm so proud of you for being able to do that. So in our home, we have this chat where anyone who is able to control themselves, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, they have a gift for being able to control themselves. You can also try that with your kids. It is a way. So whenever someone puts up any, when someone is unable to control themselves, they go like, at the end of the month, you're not getting this, and so when they feel something, they'll just have to calm down and all of that. And we hold each other accountable. It's a process. So once we are doing it every day, it will help them to be able to control their emotions. So don't seek perfection. know that consistency is what gives you the results. You can't do it once and say you have done it well and you'll not teach it again. You have to teach it and make good use of teachable moments. There are some moments you spend with them as a time that you can teach certain things. Take or make good use of that moment and use it well. So one final thing that I want to say is that it all begins with us. Be a good role model for your child. Whenever you are angry, whenever you experience some like a type of emotion, what do you do? Whenever you are stressed, what do you do? So recently, I was expecting some items that I had shipped, and there were some delays, a lot of delays, like you call and no one is picking up, you don't hear from them. There is nothing, no communication. So I was really bit worried and quite stressed. So I had to sit down, calm down, go to the calm corner, calm down, and I just was like, okay, I had to play with my children. I told myself it's okay, things can go wrong, but if it does, it's okay, there will always be another way. So I took my mind off that thing and then I looked at the brighter side. So I began to play with my kids. We did a lot of activities and all of that, and after some few days we had good news. So these things, it happens. Things can happen, things can go wrong, things can be right, but how you are able to control yourself whenever anything happens is very important. The children learn from us, they learn from us every day. They are watching us every time. So what we do whenever we feel a certain type of emotion is very important. Let us be in control of ourselves to be able to help them also control their emotions. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. We've got a lot of videos coming, and I hope that you are going to learn something from it and share to other parents as well. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.